in their kitchen. And it is all about handmade soaps and lotions. And we're so happy to have you here because they're a huge presence in Ireland. Now we want to make them a huge presence here on QVC, making everything the old-fashioned way. This is the Handmade Soap Company, and it's their body butter. So we have a choice of the lemongrass, bitter orange, or coriander seed. $5.40 is your easy pay to get it home. 6.67 ounces, and it's all natural and actually plumps up the skin temporarily. I mean, this is like a little beauty show, diversion in our Irish show to have the Handmade Soap Company here. Donna, it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks so much for having us, Terry. I'm delighted to be here.
Delighted to have you. So tell us the story about how you and your wife Gemma created this brand.
I'd love to. So we started the company 14 years ago in our kitchen. It was literally 2 pots in the kitchen. Before this, I used to be a thatcher. I used to make straw roofs in Ireland.
Oh, wow.
And I worked outside. We're organic farmers. I grew all my own straw. And myself and my wife, Gemma, were traveling. We come across this handmade soap at a farmer's market. And my hands were very beat up at the time. And the soap was amazing. And I said to Gemma, we really have to figure out how to do this. And we started making soap in the kitchen. And it just really took off from there over the last 14 years. So now we're in all the shops in Ireland. And I can't believe we're here on QVC and delighted to be here.
We're so happy to have you. Okay, I just opened this lid. By the way, this is like thick, beautiful body butter. The scent is outstanding. Will you take us through our scent choices?
Yeah, I will indeed. So, with these fragrances, we only use essential oils to fragrance, but the body butter is so rich and nourishing and rejuvenating for the skin. It's full of shea butter. It really gets down and penetrates and just helps boost the skin. Plumps it up, really good for fine lines. So the inspiration for this really was Gemma. Gemma, because we work outside and we have the farm, Gemma really tasked me with creating a body butter that helped bring her skin back to life. And so we just packed this full of natural oils and then obviously scented it with the essential oils just to bring you on a bit of a fragrance journey inspired
a bit of a fragrance journey. This is amazing. I am like, okay, maybe you're like me and you're like, all right, body butter, I have some of that. It's like, you know, good for your skin, blah, 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 plumps up the skin. You just saw the difference in my hands. This is a scent. This is like having the best candle you've ever had in your entire life, and I only opened the lemongrass. It is so fresh and almost juicy smelling, incredibly natural, all natural products. So those are natural essential oils, and that's just the lemongrass. So if you love that lemongrass fresh scent, there are also a couple other, there's some cedarwood in here. What else?
Yeah, the cedarwood, there's a little bit of eucalyptus in the middle just to give it a bit of heart, but it's inspired actually by a lemongrass plant in our back garden. Every day in the summer we go out and we take off a few leaves, we pour a bit of boiling water in, and it gives us lovely lemongrass tea or lemon balm tea, and we've tried to put that in the jar.
You did.
Yeah.
You got it. You nailed
in the
it.
jar.
Oh, it's so lovely. And then this one is which one?
That is bitter orange, pink pepper and hay. So that really is inspired by a day at the end of the summer going out and harvesting the hay in the fields. So we've given it a lovely earthy base note with the hay, a really nice zingy middle note with the pink pepper, and then the bitter orange on top just brings that little bit of freshness and sunshine in. And soaks in, we hope, really easily into the skin. But the thing about these fragrances is they're almost like putting a perfume on your body.
They are.
It soaks in, but the scent will linger for hours.
Will remain. Yes, because it's very, I mean, I wouldn't use the word strong because that I reserve for perfume. You know, someone walks in the room and you're like, whoa, that's strong perfume. But it's very rich. It's incredibly natural though, so it smells exactly like it is. Okay, now we move on to the bitter orange, or coriander seed.
Coriander seed. So over here we have the coriander seed, geranium and vetiver. Geranium is a wildflower that grows in Ireland. Yeah, it gives a lovely floral heart to the fragrance. It's like a rose, but not a rose that's right in front of you, a rose that's maybe 10 foot away. So it just gives that lovely, gentle floral kind of mid-note to it.
It's so, each and every one of them is so nice. I say, look at this. They're so rich. We just opened this one up and I didn't really dive into it yet. I just wanted to show you how rich and decadent they are. And then I have to do this for you. Look at that. It drinks right into the skin though. I mean, look at my hand compared to this one. I mean, this one is just like dry and, I don't know, it plumped it up.
So we make these in small batches in our 200-year-old linen mill right down by the river. It's actually in the village I grew up, and with a factory, we went from the pots in the kitchen, but the pots just got a lot bigger and a lot bigger.
Because everybody kept saying, I want some, I want some.
But we still make it the same way we did in the small pots. So with this body butter, we've tried to make it like a whipped cream consistency, with something that just really, really soaks in really, really quickly. Doesn't leave the hands greasy, leaves them lovely and moist after. And because of all those really lovely natural oils in there, it'll just keep releasing over the course of the day and just really keep the hands and the body moisturized for hours and hours after use.
If you are new to this, and we all are, because this is the launch of a brand new company. I know you launched the body wash with Jane Tracy at midnight. So you can check out the Handmade Soap Company or items recently on air for their body wash, the soaps. This is the body butter, and I'm telling you, since we're all new to this, trust your friend Terry. Not only does it plump up your skin, and it has that beauty aspect to it that we're looking for in all of our skincare, but the scents are absolutely stunning. They're so natural, and you might want to try all three. I mean, I don't say that lightly, but we have them on sale. They're brand new today. $5.40 is a charge on a credit card each. So if you were to do the three, you're not even to $20. Gorgeous gift this would make. And if you are a fan of the concept of body butter, just really nourishing your skin, then here it is for you today. Made in Ireland, directly here for you. And that old linen factory that we were seeing before, you're very sustainable, so I've heard.
Very sustainable, yeah. I mean, so it's a refurbished 200-year-old linen mill. It's hydro-powered, so it's right beside the river. So the river actually gives us the electricity that we use to make the products. We can see it there in the picture. It is B Corp certified, so all certified natural ingredients. And we've gone from kind of the two pots in the kitchen to being the biggest employer in a small local rural village in Ireland.
I love that. Yeah. Okay, that's even a better reason to buy it too. Or if you were on the fence, there you go. You get to take care of all of these amazing families that work with the Handmade Soap Company. Lemongrass, very popular. We also have the bitter orange and the coriander seed, a 681-247 with over 200 orders placed. Donna, thank you so much.
Thanks a million.